they will assist the government investigations.
With that to announce, with your permission, I think on that score I want to plead that we would rather wait and use it as part of the investigations that we are doing, so that the bottom line is to get the totality of the story and also make sure that we find the culprits and bring them to justice, to make sure that everybody's heart is at peace. And if we are working on the investigation, it will just be appropriate that we would rather use this medium to appeal to all who have pieces of information that will help our investigation, to rather work with us and for us to use that information to unravel the situation and deal with the political tools and deal with the political conclusion. So that's the complete.
That you advise us when you are the man in charge, so we take it in good faith. So at this stage, I will allow the IMC chairman.
Speak, we can speak.
So that if you want to hear from you, thank you.
First of all, I have a question. First of all, I came with some of my colleagues, the regional commander.
Master of law.
I have Assistant Commissioner and Director of Operations at the National Protest. I have Director General who also used to be at this town. So the Baba is our Director General MTTD. And you have my brother who is now also Director General Services and just come across from Jamaica. And we have
Yes. The righteous man.
And we are here this morning for
Yeah, probably say,
we are here this morning for a very important message. A message that can only console but cannot bring back life. I've always seen life as people running 100-meter race. Everybody has a piece of the lane. Nobody's lane crosses the other. Therefore, if you are on your lane and you come across the other person's lane, you can be on the first to end the race. You'll still be disqualified. In the same way, we've seen that all of us are in this world managing our own lanes. So everybody in this world is here for a purpose, because that lane has to be walked or traveled or run by him or her.
It's true.
So we have always seen every human being as complementing another human and not in competition. Because the race is unique. Nobody can run anybody's race. But the beauty of it is that when that race is being run and we are in our individual lanes, what comes out of it is that the joy of I finishing my race is to the benefit of humanity. Therefore, every human being's life contributes to the greater good of humanity. And therefore, every life that is taken, everything. So anytime, a person in his or her lane
unable to finish the race, it is to the disadvantage of humanity. Because whatever is embedded in that person, we should be of a blessing to his casualty. I'm told Yahweh, the little I've known about him, he says that
To an extent, he is part of the soul of the crowd, where his presence alone brings joy in the hearts and minds of people. And that's the point I was saying. He was in his lane, chaining on in that lane, and every day he lives, he brings joy in the hearts of people and happiness across all. So the question that comes is that now that he's not there, who is actually on his lane to complete it? So that is the value of life. That's why we have believed that anytime we have a choice between life and all other things, we'll choose life because all other things are replaceable, but not life. That's why in this year's elections, last year's elections, we did everything that we ought to do. That if a table is being destroyed, if a chair is being broken, if a paper is being torn or is being bent, we will not resort to anything that will take life away. Because those papers and tables can be brought back to where they are or can be replaced. But the life as a result of our actions or inaction cannot. But if in the course of breaking the table and destroying the chairs or burning the papers, people's life are at risk, then we will do whatever it takes to get that. So we have been very circumspect in our mindset in terms of the type of policing we want to give to this country. It's a policing of engagement, de-escalation, and respect for human beings.
Because humanity is all what defines all of us and all of us together. So in line with our tradition and culture, when we hear of a matter, over a Sunday, we're trying to put all the stuff together and allow the regional commands to do whatever they have to do in terms of investigation and taking their time and being very professional, because we have moved from the reactive policing and moving on to a level that we take our time and gather the evidence and pick the issues and take it home. So that maturity of our democracy and our society will be out there for everybody to see. That's why at times we are not surprised that people can come out and say that in Africa, if you take two countries and want to have a peaceful environment, Ghana is one. And then being compared to countries of a level that of their development over the years that we are nowhere close, we're able to say that our place is being safer than places like Canada. And yet, we are not satisfied with that, because it is about Ghana and it's not about comparing ourselves to anybody. It's about making sure that every lives matter. And that is why we decided, as soon as the incident happened, we did the investigation thing, which is the normal thing we do. But we wanted also to add humanity to the way we do. That's why quickly, when we settled in and we saw the dynamics of the issue, I quickly had to make a couple of calls and then spoke to a couple of the leadership, including my big brother, and conference calls to some of the leadership of the party, and letting you know that we are on the case and we do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of it. We also took the time, as my big brother also said, to visit the family by my brother and his team to console with them, mother, wife and children. And I had the honor and privilege, humbly, also to just express my sympathy and condolences to them on the phone and promise them that anytime we get opportunity, within the shortest possible time, we will pass by to demonstrate our true Ghanaianness. So, unfortunately, yesterday we had another uncomforting news about the passing of our new sector minister, the mother
or our new center minister. And in line with their culture, their religion and everything, means that the burial will be done today. And because our tradition and culture also tells us that we are there for each other. And because of that, we need to also come and mourn with him. And then we said, it has also offered us the opportunity to come physically then and come and see the management. And the assurances that we gave you over the phone to let you hear it in person. So at the end of the day, you know that we are committed to making sure that we'll get to the bottom of this matter. The unfortunate bit is that we can't have our brain. So our condolences to the Kotoko fraternity, for the Kotoko family. And from here, after the funeral, we'll visit the family, mother, children, and wife as well. And in person, we're giving them a hug. We mean a lot in terms of they being comforted. And this is exactly why we came. And we hope and trust God. We hope and trust that God give us the fortitude to walk through this period, which is so difficult and very trying. And at the end of it all, keep saying we'll learn lessons. We hope and pray that as we work together with the Ghana Football Association and with the club leadership, which have requested a meeting with, and I'm waiting for the feedback, but I've told them that from tomorrow I'm ready to have a meeting with them with my leadership, so that we map a holistic approach in trying to make sure that we are very proactive in dealing with some of these things, because we cannot allow another life to be lost on an issue which is just a game of entertainment, a game to pull us together as a people. Because anytime we talk about football, especially at the national level, because I support all the local teams, because I want to be supporting Ghana and every other team I support. If you are playing, whoever is winning, I support you. When you are being beaten too much, I move to where you are being beaten, because you need people to sympathize with you. But when it comes to football, my team is happy. And the fact is that anytime we play, we see how football is able to pull all of us together. And at the same time, at the local level, it also pulls us together. But we should look at it from the game perspective. A game to be enjoyed, a game to unite us, and a game to make our humanity complete. Because I've said time with that number, I times when I discuss things with my brothers, I said, with all the things we do, I see we are in competition with each other. God should give some of us the opportunity to be God for 1 hour. And what we will do is I will put everybody else to sleep. And the people who want, anyone who is interested, we allow you alone to be in this world and own everything and play football matches and watch. And then after that, you will see that with the other human being, they are virtually. Yet we keep competing, and at times we keep showing levels of hatred and envy to a level that we find ourselves, whether we really and truly understand our being as a human being. Because if all human beings are gone and you are alone here, you have all the cars, you have all the houses, you have all the buildings, you have all the buildings, you have all the planes, you have all everything, and you are the only human being, where is your humanity? So this should prompt us and let us know that football, even in that case, is not life that you can say that you can allow some competition, which to me is not necessary. But football, which is just a game for a trophy, I've seen so many of them. So these trophies and one life, you have to choose between. But the trophies are here. And if the trophies are here, and there are no human beings around the trophy, what will be the goal of the trophy? So a game must be a game. And I think that's the biggest lesson she didn't to them. So now, on behalf of the entirety of the Ghana Police Service, from the constable to the highest rank, we want to use this opportunity through you to my grandfather, Kotoko, and the entirety of the Kotoko family to wish you our best of condolences. But when we get to the family, the few words that we have for them, we will put it out there. But for sure, we are aware that we will do whatever it takes to get to the bottom of this, especially with the help that's going to come from you in terms of eyewitnesses. As we reported yesterday, we issued a statement we issued. We've arrested 3 people so far. They are still being interrogated, and it will lead to some arrests, and some of them, based on the evidence we get, may not be people of interest now. But remember to say we have something to move on.
But as we keep weighing the evidence, keeping also looking at the case, and also send a special team also from Accra, including DNA experts, to also go and see to it that the investigation is thorough and it's very professional and get the result. So that's our humbly, that's what brought us here. And as Ghanaians, the Mumia.
Only Kaza, IGP and the team, we are extremely grateful that in spite of our big loss,
We take a huge consolation to the fact that the Ghana Police Service is ready, able, and willing to get into the bottom of the matter. And that is our source of motivation. Once again, we are grateful. So at this stage, we invite the IMT chairman to summarize it all for us. And we know that there are some dire consequences if we have to keep the entire Ghana police force here for a long time. So now we summarize it all so that they can leave and take over the country for us. Thank you. Nana, the floor is yours.
Thank you very much. On behalf of Nsuatre, on behalf of the IMC, the management, the esteemed supporters, the leadership of our city. And some of our Canada play a teaching and some a talk with the commensurate, I said, so for dear so police. That's it. That's assurance I will be from time as MEC, time as sports minister, we are fair, well, so fair, and you a chair, a mayor, and a teacher, a mayor, pressure say, what I eat. And you know, obey my Moma assembly, I am of pharmacy. Na ade baako a esi ya medi mu ya okakra eni say omranti ena wo kire wo mu semia ekabeli beka the first call of first aid and so assembly dey can see no na officers wo hokra no emranti ya supporters ehwe owura e wada for office police officer the social no jina ho obi kura ba akokura videos ni bi adara wa mi so hu bia na ba akojira onu atwe ne kon na ehwe de ekoso esu na minim say mo na mo ba to as independent here mo ba why number of buy the and the echirase the about for eyewitness reports so the and also the mechanic chairman the investigators in an attitude of the officers are now over and person the two and I said at the end of the year and yes but I said never did to your home now watching a bisa eba omo say omo ba for a purpose omo ba also omo ba bua save life and yes omo ba beta obi echi say be we and na the apostle and the tete ya arrest apostle you say bi so besa ba They say my mama are a teacher. Mama, you were too nice, Baha, maybe a demonstration. Major Mira, and I was say, one no penny for as also Abba, better age. Na maybe Jama. When I ever do when I was here, when I was the Mubaka, the Munia Bia, and no more than say, maybe I support. On behalf of Bia, and I start a city on behalf of Muraso. We are Napasha and Mabonabani, and it's a question of the class of that for us to be the Bissana and to be the Massipa.
I'm the chairman of my suspending. I'm the chairman of my and I that's it. Yes, and I said, if I am what you also. Now, Mama, I will say, in fact, you can't channel. And I said, to say, yes, see, and I can't. And I pass being an easy company next to your memory. That's it was me and so, and a yes, when man is seeing at the old cancer saying so for account. And I actually said, if I said, young boy names and a human man so among for me. Maybe no, you know, young couple. I say, so yet, see, I say, who show me in one, the Juma. The Konim party, as a needy, a kind of man, and every man, and Uncle Party, so I name of the freezer. And him said, name of the Brunei, name of the Brua, as a year, na Yidim. Intinina can't be, Intinidimika, Yamba, Mina, children, and who say, I said, you be cry, costing them for ya, name of Katanka Krana, better to see me. Between I mean, it sounds as if you would see any way of any walk, Kuma, you would do. And you would try to try to say, I command any trade move for among whom so, no, what to me, I can be. The police and I are necessary. I didn't police there. You police a team who are. And now, the money here, people for. Now we are sons and Chinese and Sacramento. And you depend on any soup and a new bedding, a bedroom. And so, yes, if you say Bible class, anything out the way, then now we say, team for not the old young fish, so we get their poor my gun. Many patrons are over humans when he saw. Calculate so many, yet I say, and some boy are. As I say, we are to me call ever market a year, Mamma Mutone, my pop himself on phone, how you would it that, what that is a very crowd to be done with your phone. Minina, who be not, the Yan Femina, or your soul and faster. Into Nina, a year married. Into Yan Marium, and near man could ye. Yes, say, this I can say, dear, you mean, you be behind crunching. We are a parent as our just a radical flew on a bit in a day. Then would Yambo Consai. And Tia in the pay, nay, you one amount of Tantarashe, you pay in roof in me, move see. And so you say, I'm a Sukata. I have it. Muso, I say, you could do. If say a cassette, you do you one. And I'm a cassette, move giant, and young one, and then so I bet it. And the young kind of na young could do Pensura, a fiddy, put your crown police name back. They say you're free, Murana, whom police service and say, now, open them. I am with her. Now, open them. The mom say, hey, Madame, now, then your mom. A bedroom pencil, now, Usha, now more quiet, now you're back. You win one, our way to if it's a moon, same tea, and you. And you know, like it. Every move from so the uncle, you know, if you can have the uncle, if you say, you see again near muscle. And I will, you already say, you beat me. If you say, Sabby, I didn't have it to eat through. And I didn't do brilliant eat through. Now you were near now. Necessarily, you know, the room you must say, see, I dream me, yes, you beat me. And any here, and any idea. You said, you have a dream beyond you 2 months more, a bump. So you move beer or no more. Professor, you be on your mother. What dream we are not to one. And my yard dream and yak can see, and you 2 months so and who's in Sansona, I can see now, boy, as a man. And the immediate cattle, penny in Shumay. More upon mountain, a young. It didn't be free crime, and so Popua, on my portrait name and Nipa Moko, yes, so I'm up and on war. Yin Timin Castle, Muntum 9, and Cobra Mountain, not the movie young country. And tea the cool for Floysi ha. Almost soon, Sapolis and Yankaka, Jai, Bisia, Nasema no share. As I say, it even Bamonasi, there's a bra police station, bra, Petro one was him. Nanipa no boy one wenya, if you move us someone, you have one and has. Naya, bra, and you grow up over drama, walk was and grand femme, and every baby you run your jail. Now, where then our commanders over here, who have one. Yes, some, and tea, Secretary, and the moment. But it will be not the moment. Tim Ben, me, and son, yes, I do no more back. Time be now, will be a movie, no, even young rapper. Yeah, never show time to say, Emre said, Bra, no, your son. Will you be a general bra? Oh, boy, I'm here. And she says, a mount on fire. 10 beer, Junior. Regional Commander in Infamy Rebecca Intelligence for Bepa. No my baby can claim you are not here as a movie. And my dear, or person can't say here on Pesu be a better. And the Regional Commander, the Regional Commander of Germany, my number of old friend, near to Hannah. If they had something out of the Pesse, if you remove me on price, I won't overcome. Why then? One master. Now, boy, not be a bishop. No be grow who be there or can't say, not there will be better on the Kokaya. None soon I did. No, you. Do any Regional Commander? Yakasam number of friend. I mean, who said, no, now be I'm up for fine. No Regional Commander, so for fine one. Who can do it? Who be almost a white then. When I want to eat Sassam, Namaya, a day in my Sassam. Therefore, Kakaya can get jump. I won't ask your punch. Then I say, because I intend to do it. Yes, the Regional Commander and the crime officer, whom we decide you man, no one may be to a beer, or more buying your because if you say, you must have an up man, don't buy now for my not actual, near the action. Yes.
Ambassador Asante, may I sure say, Chief, every provider office and the necessary logistics are being here. We are and the amount. Yeah, the pass side location is Waba. If it's a 70 or crowds, you walk a call in Nsuatre, you will be crack office about Hawkers. I had here. Almost a no branch and Hawkers. I said, yes. Who will feel happy about the Busami? Remember, Asante on was when the new man about to make a Konya Bay, the Metre, the better supporters in a name, the better Ghana for in a name. So be beer, we need be found. Obi beer, who move their course. Obi be beer, what he be. Obi be beer, we need that you'll be shared. When you ain't na Kambum, na fa justice, Embra, Ember, boy, our sharing way. enye onununti Ghana nti me gidi se akonya ya abai ebefa so ama nyoma bebre asesa wo Ghana football nyoma bebre besesa ewo ya Ghana fo ye ti ma ko mu ye se ni esi ye nyoma bebre besesa efa se ni esi kasa even say we a politician or so we supporters leader or so a football leader and you might be a na kaye I did by ya I charge the inside we me na besisa to we the message that was you and that was na me you say the room si ko ye die ibinya justice I pay for Indian and feel the meeting Major Mira Truth and the IMC, the management, and the chief supporters leadership of Kotoko, who's running Senegal, Kotoko, and the from home, the Bussian Damasi. Now, if you be Jabi, be na o ko che na busu yi enu akọ na enu akọ chia o de yesu ayakọ alaji susu ko de na yakọ Asante ya mzo bi ya je da wasibio
Nana story ani asori. Kasi ko si wi.
Ya pepacho na me bi sa frequent ambulance for no promotion ase na say
They will almost different thing, but and so as I say, a papa you can investigation and
yes
from next. That was yes.
Yeah, answer. Yeah. Mama, what's what you have? Yes, Papa. Your mama wants also a
Well, you don't know it. I will be able
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.